A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before... Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, time for the anthems. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? So off we go then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. That's going wide left. He's got away. And he's gone backward here. Aldero finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, Peter, he's just a sensational shot stopper. And when the chips are down, sometimes he can make all the difference. After all, preventing a goal at one end can be just as valuable as scoring one at the other. And that makes this guy worth his weight in gold.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Spread to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a throw. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread it left. Oh, it's come off the upright. And there's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for this time, surely! But he's left disappointed.
Pildun certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And here's Rafael Leao. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Referee has just said play on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And no, that was never going to make it. Gonzalo Inacio. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now João Neves. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pessi. Nice control. And that has been slung wide. High. Shot could be chance! He's delivered all right! And we have liftoff! So that goal then.
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Aos 28 minutos de jogo, utilizaram número 6.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's through here. He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out. 15 minutes till half-time. He is through here. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Mendes. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he was quick to react. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Vitinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Caught offside that time.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Vitinha going vertical. Now, can they get him away? Shot, surely! And for a moment, time stood still.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Bruno Fernandes. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well played. It's run loose here. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to. They have to make up for that.
Indonesia can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. The second half is up and running.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Pildun. He has found a way through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. Oh, good spread. Pedro Neto finding himself in space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Nuno Mendes. He's a sharp little ball here. Ruben Dias. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Romani over to the right flank. And he shoots! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Vitinha just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread out to the left. Space for him to turn and look. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. João Neves. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Indonesia are down to 10 men. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He's found a way through.
Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Walsh. Rafael Leao stood his ground strongly. That's destined for the flank. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's onto this. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Gets the shot away! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Número 8, número 25. Vão dar os seus lugares a Número 10.
Gonzalo Inacio.
Número 5.
João Cancelo, Pedro Neto has the space to scheme. And now they can clear their lines.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's having a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Pildun has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
He's being urged to shoot.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Very much into the last knockings. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Played out to the left flank. So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia, honestly, could have done themselves a real favour by trying to...